Welcome and hello back to Chaotic Neutral Plays Dungeons and Dragons. I'm Tom, I'll be your dungeon master for this series, and I'm joined by these wild things.
Hello, I'm Laurie and I'm playing a merciless killer by the name of Richard.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Holly and I'll be playing Lever.
Hello, I'm Blair and I'm playing Toby and Tufts.
Hello, I'm Sullivan and I'm playing Slambo Wilkins.
Hi, I'm Tilly and I'm playing Dell. Marshwalker, if it's important.
If you must know.
If you have to know.
Laurie, say some stuff.
Thank you, Tom.
Nailed it!
Absolutely smashed this. There's two host things really working out for us. If you're enjoying us playing Dungeons and Dragons on Chaotic Neutral, you can head over to our Patreon, patreon.com/NoRollsBard, and sign up at the $10 tier where you can see an exclusive prologue episode that tells a bit more about how our party met, one of their past missions, and gives you a little bit more flavour into the world that we're telling our stories in. You can also go and check out the Patreon of the Reclusive Cartographer, who has provided all of the maps that we'll be using for our battles, which you may well see in this episode today, considering what happened at the end of last episode. I feel like we're staring down the barrel of a fight. We also have to thank Valkyrie RPG, who sent us these lovely dice and these dice trays that we're using on this. And we need to thank Mike Andreoli, who did all of the art for our characters that you'll have seen as we introduced them earlier in the episode. Back to you, Tom, in the studio.
The table father.
Table father, yeah.
Back to table father.
Last week, our heroes were summoned to the Hunter's Mark, a hunting lodge built on the edge of the untamed and unmapped wilderness. Some have made enemies.
No.
Some have made friends.
Ooh.
Some have been remembered. And some forgotten. And as
Why don't they remember? Belly rubs for Tobian.
And as the great chair at the head of the banquet table sits empty, and unsettling pigs feed in the pens outside,
Why did it smile at me?
a statuesque figure informs the gathered hunters of the obliteration of the town of Border by wild beasts, and charges them with the task of slaying these monsters to keep civilization safe. And so, as the sun rises, our heroes plunge into the dark forest in pursuit of their quarry, only to feel the thunderous rumble of something pursuing them. There's an old cliche, of course, about hunters and hunted, but there are more urgent problems to deal with. What was that note ahead said about the roadway shaking? Maybe you are here to listen to me wax philosophical and quote 80s metal power trios as Chaotic Neutral plays Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to travel back about 8 hours to the previous night as the drinking and fighting and celebrating begins to die down in the great banqueting hall of the Hunter's Mark. And 4 of our heroes make their way outside the main hall towards the guest house. As the 4 of you travel to the guest house, you see, standing a little further down the courtyard, the statuesque alabaster-skinned figure who gave you your mission inside, talking to a shorter, handsome-looking man, fine features, scruffy hair, who you recognize as Dev Melek, man who approached you first a year ago. Their tones are hushed. They're only half lit by one of the fires burning from the watchtower.
I think he's finished one drink, so he's pretty pissed. So he's barreling right up. Hello, I'm Richard, nice to meet you.
Dev immediately...
He's met Dev already, but he's to the other guy.
Dev immediately turns to almost intercept Richard. Itchard.
Dev, nice to see you.
Itchard. Itchard, have you been drinking?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm just gonna
Should we
sidle up
stop
next to
him?
Itchard.
Let's go.
I think we should stop him, probably.
Let's go and
Oh,
watch.
hey, Richard, hey! I put an arm around him. I'm like, hey, bud, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Have a nice time, man.
Hi, Dev.
Dev, it's great to see you. How are you doing, old chap?
Everyone harshing my vibe.
Oh, Itchard.
It's good to see you all looking so healthy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're ready for anything, right?
We're ready.
Right, you guys?
Yeah.
We're always ready, Dev.
I'm literally not here. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Yeah, Dell retired early.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
of course
asleep,
you did,
mate.
Of course you did. You're asleep. And
that how you sleep?
Yeah.
Dell's fine too.
Yeah, we just cut to Dell
we
snoring.
never sleep. We never get any sleep. Oh, no.
Same as normal, right? It's gonna be fine.
Well, I would suggest you go to bed and get some sleep. Tomorrow is going to be a very long day.
All right.
Nice.
And he gestures towards the guest house.
What's the person with alabaster skin doing?
Nothing. Just standing there watching you all.
Quickly, before I go to bed, nice to meet you, old chap. What's your name? I'm Slambo.
Slambo, do you not remember? Do you not remember Dev?
No, I'm talking to the other bloke.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This tall figure holds out a hand and grasps yours. And for the brief moment this strong grip clasps your hand, you feel, there's no better word for it, good.
Oh, good handshake. That's a good hand. Everyone should get a bit of this.
A piece of that.
Richard, yeah, you get in there.
Hello, I'm Itchard. Nice to meet you.
At this point, Dev says, we really were in the middle of something, so
Oh, I go and shake Richard's hand instead.
Right, let's
It's
go to
all
bed,
right,
everyone.
my dear friend.
They want us to go. We need to go, I suppose. Night, night. Have a good sleep.
as you make your way back to the guest house, could I get a perception check from the group, please?
Man, missing out.
We've got some stuff coming up for you, don't worry.
Roll to snore.
That is a humble 3.
Wow, that is. How dare you be so humble at this table?
14.
18.
16.
I would say all three of you, aside from Slambo, who's blithely enjoying his own thoughts.
Just looking at his hand like, wow.
I love my hands.
Just catch a few words from Dev. I've sent the doctor on ahead.
Oh. Okay.
Doctor. To mention the doctor,
Doctor.
the ferryman mentioned the doctor yesterday. He said that he was sad that the doctor couldn't come with us, or that the doctor hadn't been able to come tonight, or something.
Oh, that.
And as the four of you make your way to the guest house, someone, of course, is already sound asleep there. Would you like to roll to snore? Tim?
Yeah.
What stat would we make that? That's going to be I've had to do a lot of strange rolls over the years, but roll to snore. Let's say Constitution check.
Yeah, okay. So successfully maybe snore and like not wake myself up with my snore?
Yeah.
Okay. I have woken up.
What do you roll?
A 3.
As Dell sleeps, her mind drifts to dreams, and you find yourself stumbling through a burning camp. The smell of ash, the tang of blood, the clash of metal screams in the air. You look around at the fallen forms of several hulking green-grey figures as a group in strange costumes make their way across the grounds, cutting down everything they come across. And as you look up into the sky, concealed by the smoke of the flame and the night clouds, a towering green-grey figure with one eye. Its gaze lowers down to you, and it utters one word you've heard many times before.
Run.
Run! Eric shouts at you. He's returned! Let's go over your shoulders and speeds off into the forest.
Oh, so we're back in the future.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The new back, Marty. We gotta go back. It's your kids. It's your kids, Slambo. It's your kids. Bloody hell, chaps. We've got a real rotter on our hands, I think.
Are we all together?
You are all together. Everybody roll initiative. But before you do, this is our first combat encounter in the series, and as we go through it, I'm going to explain the rules of combat kind of as they come up. Combat is the crunchiest part of D&D, with like turn order, movement speeds, range, areas of effect. It's D&D showing its wargaming roots, and that can be a little intimidating or off-putting for people thinking of taking a stab at things.
Stab!
So,
It's easy.
You can do it too.
Try this at home, kids.
Stab!
Try that. Don't do that at home.
Kill your friend.
Leave your siblings alone.
Sorry, table father.
Table father is mad.
if you do kill your friends in D&D, they'll be alive by the time the game is over.
Phew.
So, a word on that for any DMs out there, aspiring or otherwise, and I feel comfortable saying this because these are words I need to listen to as well. Don't worry about getting every single rule in every single D&D rulebook perfect, or feel that you can't run a game until you've learnt them all by rote. Been playing D&D for years and I still get things wrong. Don't worry about being perfectly prepared. It is okay to make mistakes. It's okay to experiment a little. We might be experimenting with some of the encounters in this series, and some things might work. Some things might not. At the end of the day, D&D is about playing a game with your friends and telling stories. And what was it Motorhead said?
Oh my god.
Ah, yes. It's time to play the game.
Hey, very nice.
If you like to gamble.
We'll be doing our common encounters with maps and minis. So to go alongside this wonderful map made by the reclusive cartographer, we have some wonderful minis painted by our very own Ben.
Production coordinator.
Good job, Ben.
We love you, Ben. Yes, Ben.
Richard.
Yeah, look at him.
So cute. Oh, I love
What a
him.
little guy. Yeah, he's not holding a Lucasade though. Which
Liver.
he probably needs after his one drink last night.
Lever.
I love the grass on that.
Oh,
one.
I love the
So
grass, but she's
cute.
also got, what I really love about this is Ben's painted like the little flecks of the jasmine on the top of her quarterstaff. I love it.
So good.
Tobian.
Look at my fluffy guy. Oh, he's so cute and terrifying.
The inconspicuous Slambo. Nobody noticed a thing.
He's got a fucking skull
He's
mask
got
and
a
a big red
skull
robe.
I'm
mask.
just pottering around, having a lovely time.
What cult are you in?
I'm not in a cult. I'm just a lovely bloke who carries around bottles of blood.
And the actually inconspicuous and hopefully unnoticed Dell.
Here she is.
There she is. She's cool.
Deb?
Good job, Ben. These are
Good
awesome.
job, Ben, on the miniatures. And thank you so much to the
well
reclusive
done,
cartographer for providing us with access to the maps from their Patreon. If you want to get maps for your own D&D sessions, go follow them on Patreon. They do monthly map packs with new things for you to
Monthly?
try.
There's some really good
There's some really good
stuff on
stuff
there.
on there.
Hacks. That's incredible.
Yeah,
Stab you in the butt.
and they run campaigns for their Patreons and stuff like that.
That's such
so-
a cool way to like get ideas for different battles as well.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting new things monthly,
I think that's
you can
awesome.
just come up with stuff to go with that. That's
Yeah,
really
they've just done a huge like mechanical dragon airship
cool. Oh fuck
pack.
yeah.
That was really cool.
Awesome.
It's very BG3.
Okay. The first thing to do in any combat encounter is to roll initiative. This is going to determine who goes in what order. So, every character has an initiative modifier, which is mostly based on their dexterity score, and that's what we're going to do now and determine where we start. Give me one moment to bring up the encounter.
What if it was a hologram?
Wow!
Computer enhanced.
Season 2, we've got,
Yeah,
like,
season 2, it's like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Laurie.
Okay.
I
I rolled a 1. I've got +2, so that's 3.
Oh.
Turns out, I think Itchard's turned up and he's like wearing his goggles in the middle of the day over his eyes, and he's just
Yeah.
like,
Oh, Itchard.
Help one beer. I'll never forget after the last one beer.
Oh, Itchard.
idiots.
Lever.
Guess what? It is better.
I got 2, but I have +1.
Yeah.
So I've got 3.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Tobian.
TPK.
Okay, I have threatened these dice before we started the game.
That's so
I have threatened them with changing them out with other dice if they're not kind to me today.
She's serious about it. I
So
saw
they
them.
know.
We love you, Valkyrie.
Here we go. But we love you, Valkyrie. Thank you for these really pretty dice. But you better. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay, that's great.
Rolled a 15, but I've got +4, so 19.
Wow.
You can stay. You can
Big
stay.
dice.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. Rogue, baby. Go
you know.
fast.
There we go. That's a 9 plus 2 is 11. So not too bad. All right.
All right.
All right. Happy with that.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That is a 2.
Oh,
Plus
God.
3, 5.
You know what? Not bad.
In the grand scheme of things.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the club.
As to these 2. Oh, damn. I'm in the Klutz Club.
Yeah. Look, I'm a lizard. It's not that I've not been outside long enough in the sun today. My reactions are slow. It's just sitting there like this.
As you all have a bit of a head start, you are all going to get the equivalent of a surprise round, which is basically one free round to do something for the opponents in the encounter act. So, if you could please start at this side. And all place your characters where they're going to start.
Are we starting them all on
Yeah.
this line?
So this would essentially be your first 5 feet of movement. I'll cover that in a sec. So
Where do you wanna go?
anywhere
Where do you
across here will do.
I'll go next.
Do you want to go down? Where do you want to go,
Did I
Richard?
go? I want to go towards the hill. I think.
This-
probably.
this side?
Yeah.
So this is currently up a ridge that you would need to make a check to climb. So you'll need to
Okay,
be-
so I'll be on the lower part of the path then. Yep, that's fine.
Am I on the ridge?
You're just below
I'm
it.
just below it.
After sprinting and scrambling through the undergrowth, you do spot off in the distance the faint glow of some kind of firelight. Going up first, Tobian. So on your turn in a combat encounter, you can move a distance up to your speed. All these characters have 30 feet of movement, I believe, even you, little Richard.
Yes, even me.
You must run so fast.
Yeah, I run double speed.
Because we're using a gridded map, it is 1 square per 5 feet. You can move up to your speed, you can take 1 main action, you can take a bonus action if you have an ability which allows you to take a bonus action, and you can also do something small and additional. So it will be something like opening a door, or picking up a sandwich, or biting a sandwich, or putting down a sandwich.
Okay.
Did we bring packed lunch?
Did we bring
I don't know if we brought packed lunch.
Fuck.
Where do we see the fire? Oh, not even on this map.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're just running, right? We're just running. We've been told to run.
And everybody around us is just running. They've already run.
Right. Okay. So so we were just going this.
Yeah,
Were we just going this way?
Yeah, so this was
So
the direction
this
you're
is
running
back
from.
home, where we just were.
I would say give me a survival check.
This is that.
That's fine.
This will be your action for the turn, and then you can move. If you want to get your bearings, that's going to be a survival check.
But you can bonus action dash, can't you? So you can
Not,
do.
not until level 2.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do have extra movement, but yeah, I kind of want to hide behind stuff. I don't know if I care about getting my bearings. We're going that way.
The key thing
We're
to
going
remember
that
is
way.
you only need to outrun me and leave her.
Yeah.
You don't need to outrun the monsters. You only need to outrun us.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I'm going to use my feline agility, which I have because I am a tabaxi, which is I can double my movement when it's my turn in combat, but I can't do that again until I don't move at all. It's definitely not the zoomies, you guys. It's not the zoomies. Okay, so I'm going to move
Tobian's just been off in the bushes.
Yeah.
And then comes out weirdly fast.
really fast, yeah.
Suspicious.
So I'm going to move 60 feet then.
You do also have your dash action as your main action, which lets you move a distance up to your speed again.
Yeah. So, but this acts as just one thing, right?
Yeah, this
so
isn't
I
an
could
action,
still
yeah.
do something.
Yeah, you could still do
else.
another
This
action.
is just
yeah.
my movement. Great. Okay.
So are you debuting the zoomies?
I'm debuting the zoomies. So Tobian, in an incredible burst of speed, Tobian goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can I squeeze in here?
Yeah.
45, 50. Can I squeeze another?
Um,
Can I keep
Yes,
going
I would
to
say
there? Is that a movable area?
yeah, I would say that's a movable area.
Okay.
It's a tight squeeze for someone as broad as Tobian, but you
Yeah.
can do it.
So I think I can get to here.
Okay. I'm going to stick you in that square there.
Yeah, cool. And then I'm going to hide.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay, here we go. Come on, dice. You know what's up. Oh, fuck off. It's a natural one.
Ah, you've climbed on top of the rock.
And you're going, look at me, look at me.
Don't look here!
It's the zoomies.
To be honest, if you've just zoomed,
You knew what would happen. Thank you, Valkyrie.
Sorry to Valkyrie RPG, your dice are busted.
In the excitement of the zoomies and your attempt to squeeze your muscular frame through this small gap, you unfortunately dislodge some of the rock and gravel above you.
no.
And you make a bit of a din. Next up we have Slambo.
Oh.
All right, I'm just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'll do a dash as my second action. There's nothing to fight. 5,
10, 15.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
nice.
For those at home, what we're ruling today is that diagonal movement across the grid counts as double movement.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next up we have, do you want to do anything? Oh, you're taking the dash action, so next we have Dell.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get 30 feet, which is not that much. Do I just want to get up in a tree?
I think that's a good shout.
Is that a better...
She's so good with that bow.
You are really good with that bow.
so far? Okay. Is this difficult terrain, Tom? Or is this just like a little
That's
puddle?
fine. That's just
fine?
a little bit of ground mush.
Okay.
Difficult terrain would be something like marsh, rocks, anything which is harder to get over, and it tends to count as double movement, so it takes twice as much speed to move through.
Okay. So I'm going to go... So this is 5.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use the dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't know, I probably can't get up that tree in that
If you
time,
take
can
the
I?
dash action, it would be an athletics check to climb the tree,
Okay.
but you've used your action to dash. Next up we have Itchard,
Itchard.
with his goggles on, with bloodshot eyes,
Yeah. Itchard is going
and his
to
squirrely tummy.
stumble 30 feet this way. Just straight line.
Look at these little minis, gang.
I love them. They're so awesome.
And this is a tree, right?
It's a tree.
So I could...
Do you want to get to the tree?
I want to get to the tree, yeah. So I'm just going to go... I'm going to dash and then go the extra 30.
20, 25, 30.
30 to here, yeah. And then I can run away.
And finally, Lever.
If I turn around and look at it, is that my action?
I would say you can turn around, and then I would ask you to make a perception check to see through the dense undergrowth of what's coming for you.
And that would be an action. And then I wouldn't be able to dash. I would still be able to move 30. Everyone else has run. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't look around. If everyone else has run, she was by herself, she would run too. Could you move me one spot diagonal this way? So 5, 10. Another spot diagonal this way?
20.
20. And then could you move me to 30 in this direction?
So that's 2.
30. And then I will dash.
Yep.
And can I dash just 1, 2, 3, 4, same way?
20.
And then another diagonal this way. So I'm behind
30.
there. Perfect.
Okay. You've had your surprise round. We now go back to the top of the initiative order, which is not
me.
you, Tobian.
Me? No.
Oh,
I don't think it's
me.
any of us.
Is it you?
Yeah, I think it was me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I rolled a 2. No,
I
1.
don't think it's us.
2. You rolled a 1.
You get the answer to your question, Lever, almost immediately, as something muscular and furry and lupine emerges from behind you.
Your worst enemy.
Oh, he's cute.
I mean, he sounds hot. Like,
It's just a dog.
It's just a wolf.
dog.
It's
It's
just
one
a
you
dog.
want to
Calm
fuck dog?
down.
Is that what you're saying? Sounds pretty hot.
Careful.
I would have fucked
You can
dogs.
get it. We can get a lot of mileage out of someone wanting to fuck animals on this
Yeah,
channel.
yeah,
So
honestly.
listen, he
Yeah,
can
yeah,
tell you
yeah.
about that.
Set
You
it
be
up too
careful
early.
now.
It was when I thought
Because
it
you
was
think
a
it's a funny joke,
humanoid.
and then they don't stop saying it.
Yeah, this lupine form emerges and, sniffing the air, ears pricked up, it immediately turns to the sound of crumbling stone.
Oh
On that natural 1.
no! Oh no!
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It dashes,
You can't fit in
45.
there. What are you trying to do?
and you know what? It's going to make a athletics check to try to squeeze through the space, because that's a good point. That is that'll do it.
Oh no!
He's real
It's a 13 that's
good.
enough to squeeze through. It has used its action to dash, however, but it is right up next to you. If you're within 5 feet of an enemy in D&D and you leave their space, then they get to make an attack of opportunity on you. There's one other kind of action you can take in combat, a reaction, which is something done in response to a trigger. And you can use your reaction to take an attack of opportunity on something that leaves the space you're in. So as long as that wolf is right up close to you, if you try to leave, it's going to go for you. But
But you can
Silly wolf.
disengage to make
can-
sure you can spend your action.
you can take the disengage action to prevent that.
You boop it.
Oh god! Another.
Oh my god.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. 45, 50, 55, 60. It is now.
Oh shit!
In fact, just so I can keep better track of them.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
What?
This is too many dogs. It's simply too
We're
many
gonna
dogs. Who
die.
let all the dogs out?
This feels like overkill.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Table
thought.
father.
Who?
Table father.
Let the dogs
well,
out.
Table father did.
I've got a really good pie in the fridge at home, and if I kill you guys now, then there's nothing else to do.
We don't have to film
That's
the other episode
That's
today.
Really smart.
Okay, it stops. This last wolf you see coming out of the undergrowth stops and smells the air. Okay, that was handy. That is a... And then I'm just going to roll, I think, a d4 to work out which one of you it smells. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
No! No! I had a shower.
Yeah. Inchard's like, oh, I stink of booze, but
Yeah.
I stink of booze, but fuck Dell stinks.
I have no body odor whatsoever.
Tobian, it is your turn.
Okay. How tall is this rock? Can I see over it? Or is it like
no.
real tall? Oh, dang. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to stabby stab this big wolf right next to me with my rapier.
Okay, so this is our first attack roll. To make an attack roll, the first thing you do is roll a d20 and add your attack modifier for the attack you're using.
Yep. Okay. Hello. Hello, friend. Sorry, maybe they're friends. Maybe we should try talking to them first. I can't talk to animals though, so I'm gonna just attack it.
I don't think they're friends.
They could be. They might be.
Well, give it a go.
Yeah, we haven't got any packed lunch to give them, so.
Can I do anything? I don't think I have anything that would appeal to these friends.
No, don't.
No.
want
They
to.
might be friends.
I don't think they are.
Okay. No, I don't want to stab a little wolf. I gotta. Okay. I have to. I must.
You think you're making an animal handling check instead of stabbing?
Yes.
What's your animal handling?
+1.
It's not
And this
great.
is how Tobian died.
This is how I get my pie.
You can't blame the dice when you do
Here,
something.
doggy.
Blair, would Tobian think they were pals?
Or are you thinking they're
Yeah.
pals?
Or are you playing a
Tobian,
cat?
Or are you playing Blair?
Where
You're
does
a
Blair
literal
and
cat.
Tobian begin?
Okay, I'll stab it. Oh. Okay.
Love D&D.
No. All right. I'm gonna take. Oh, I don't want to stab. I'm gonna take a stab at with my rapier.
You're not stabbing it, Tobian is stabbing it.
What's your attack bonus for your rapier?
I believe it's 6 because it's the one that's in hit, right?
Yeah, that'll be 2
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, so
What's 13?
13.
That is a hit.
Yes!
That's good.
Okay.
If the total on your attack roll equals or exceeds the armor class on the creature you're trying to hit, much like the difficulty classes we talked about for regular ability checks, your attack hits, and then you roll damage. Your damage for your rapier is going to be a dice plus your dexterity modifier.
Yeah, so I've got 1d8 plus 4. So I will be doing 4 damage no matter what to this poor defenseless wolf.
Not defensive.
They want us dead.
Oh, there we go! It's a 1. I rolled a 1.
So that's 4 damage, do you say?
I don't want to hit it. That's 5 damage. So yeah.
This is our first attack of the game. Can
Yeah.
you describe it to us, please?
So Tobian is like, falls under this like crumbling rock. It's like, shit. And then turns around to see this wolf coming up and stalking him. And he growls in the face of the wolf and then takes his rapier and does a quick slash to try to like get some distance away from the wolf.
You scrape across the side of this wolf's face and down its muscular back, drawing blood. The wolf recoils briefly, but stands its ground.
Yeah. This is not the sort of combat that Tobian was hoping for. I want to be able to attack that one because it's next to you guys.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
Of course.
Slambo, you're up.
Dear.
Oh, great. Well, I'm going to smash it with my big old axe.
So I think, also do take a check on your abilities as well as a barbarian. Do you have reckless attack yet or not?
I don't believe so.
You do
If you go into
You do have
rage.
rage you can also do if you want to rage or not.
Yeah.
Or you can keep them in your back pocket, it's up to you.
I'll go for a rage. I get 2 per long rest.
Okay, so let's take that again and tell us you're going into rage and tell us what it looks like.
I'm going into a ruddy great rage.
Oh, wow. What do you think of to get you fired up?
Impoliteness. And I go, and I go, and my muscles grow, and I get this burning rage, and then I'm suddenly very, very serious.
So, for the people at home, can you tell us what benefits you get from being in a rage?
That's a great question. I gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks. +2 melee damage with strength weapons, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And I obviously can't cast spells, but I can't cast spells anyway.
Yeah, so the main things is you'll have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And yeah, you get a +2 bonus to all of your melee attacks or melee strength attacks. You will, if you don't attack during your turn or you don't receive damage until the next turn, you will stop raging. So at some point before your next turn, you need to either have attacked, which it sounds like you're going to do, or taken damage, otherwise you're full out of your rage. We'd like to put this little raging token.
Raging!
The life boy of rage.
Incredible. Those are awesome.
That's how we know he's real cross.
I'm
are
absolutely
awesome.
regen.
He turns God's region.
And I believe that is your bonus action raging, right?
Yeah. It's a bonus
Lovely. So you have your main action left.
Great. I'm gonna
That is so cool!
get him with my great axe.
I love that.
Here we are. Oh, it's an 18 plus
Wow.
5, so yeah.
That hits.
Holy
It's a
shit.
big old hit. And it's
23.
1d12 plus 3 plus 2, so it'll be 1d12 plus 5. Have a look. That's a 5 plus 5, 10. 10 damage on that wolf.
This is our first time seeing Slambo attack. What does it look like?
Slambo gets the axe and comes like underneath. It's like an underhand shot and like an uppercut almost to the bottom of the jaw of this wolf, cracking it for some damage.
Yeah, the bottom jaw of this wolf breaks under the impact of your axe. And it drops half to one knee and snarls at you. It's in a bad way. Instantly, so much of the fight seems to have gone out of its body. And we move on to
How much
Dell.
damage was that?
10.
10, okay.
Okay. If, theoretically, Dell wanted to throw some dirt in the wolf's face to try and get up the tree, could I do both those things in my turn?
I think that's fun enough to allow it. Yeah, let's
Okay.
have you, we'll make you do a roll for both, but
Okay.
we'll say throwing dirt is relatively easy to do.
Yeah.
So it'll be a, just give me a dexterity roll plus your proficiency bonus to chuck the dirt.
Okay. Here we go. 17 plus 3.
That'll do it. We'll say that. Oh, actually, let me think about that. That basically lets you take disengage as lets anyone take disengage as a bonus action, which might long-term unbalance.
Okay.
So what we'll say is we'll do it this once. That'll give the wolf a disadvantage on its opportunity attack.
Yeah, or if it feels too unbalanced, I could just get up the tree instead of throwing the dirt. Would that be better?
I do want to yes and that thing.
Okay.
So we'll say we won't make a habit of it. Let's say for this time it seems fun.
Okay, all right.
So it'll give disadvantage to the wolf's opportunity attack.
Okay.
Because you
And
thought
I'm
of
in
something
the-
interesting, and I don't want to say no.
Okay, great.
That's
How you get them, guys. Those of you watching at home,
He's a patsy.
appeal to your table father's love of storytelling, and you'll get them every time.
But I won't do it again.
We'll get you a different story.
If you keep telling me stories, I'll probably keep saying yes. And that'll be an athletics check now to climb. But first, this thing's going to take an opportunity attack on you.
Okay. Chomp.
Many thanks to Blair for providing the sound effects for a wolf's opportunity attack.
All the sound effects that you've seen in the episode so far have been provided by Blair. We dubbed them in.
I would love
That is a hit, but it has disadvantage, so it's going to roll again.
Okay.
That is an 8 plus 4. That is a 12. What's your AC?
14.
That does not hit. The first one would have done. The first one would have been like a 19.
Amazing. Role playing.
The powers of stories.
Now give me an athletics check to climb that tree.
Okay, all right. Is that me climbing the tree?
No,
or
that's the
okay,
wolf trying to
fine
chomp
too.
and being sad that you got away.
16 plus
That'll
3.
do it. That'll do it.
I'm up the tree. I know that much.
Grant, you have some movement left if you want to move around the tree.
I'm going to get a really good, solid spot so I can't be dislodged.
Okay, this thing is snapping at your heels,
Yeah.
but with the dirt in its eye, just misses your ankle. And now we're going to move to, don't have to worry about that yet, Idchid.
Yeah, okay. So Dell's in the tree. Everyone else is being... Dell's got a wolf on it. I think I'm going to... This one's pretty mashed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and free Slambo up. So I'm going to move to here to get a line between the two. And then Ichid reaches into one of the little pouches on his utility belt and he pulls out this tiny little ball and he flicks the ball and the ball unfolds into this tiny little red mechanical dragon and he just goes and fires it towards the wolf and he's using his firebolt spell.
So cool.
I will say, because you are hiding within a tree to do this, that is going to count as being lightly obscured, and I'm going to give you disadvantage on the attack roll.
Well, I could just move.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'll just move to...
You can move to the edge.
I'll move to
Absolutely.
the edge. It's fine. I was already at the edge. I was just under the tree.
I would
so
say to give yourself proper line of sight, that space there.
I'm happy to do that to not take disadvantage.
Yeah.
Laurie hates failing rolls.
I fucking hate failing rolls. I rolled a 17 plus 5. That is 22.
Very nice.
Beautiful rolls today.
Love to see it.
Absolutely gorgeous. I get a 1d10. We'll use this one. That's 8 fire damage.
Ooh.
Hot dog.
That is a hot
It's
dog.
a hot, very hot dog.
Tell us how this little device explodes, and I'll take it from there.
Yeah, the little dragon unfolds from the ball and then flies out of Itch's hands, and it just sort of does a passing ball of fire as it goes, just flies across the back of this wolf.
The flame, as it moves across the back of the wolf, engulfs its entire hide until the creature is alight. There is a howl of lupine pain, and then, as the fires die down, a whimper of very human agony. And scorched and bloodied,
It's become a giant dice.
the cuboid form of a giant azure dice.
Shit, it is Dark Souls.
It's were dice. They were
Beautiful mess.
they were wolves that turn into dice.
Something bit this dice.
Or was the wolf bitten by a dice?
Something's
That's a
wrong.
very good question.
Yeah, that is it. Which came first?
At some point in the smoke of the fire, a dice ran up and bit the wolf.
This dice, all
I-
the sides are ones.
It was definitely the right call not to use actual human standees for this, because that was a wonderful bit. You have some movement left.
I'll go back under the tree. See ya. How much have I got though? I would have moved 5'10" to go there because I moved one space. So I'm going to go 15, 20, 25, 30.
Joke of the day.
Nice.
And I'm hopefully behind the trunk there.
Beautiful.
You'll be considered lightly obscured for ranged attacks and things, but haven't made a stealth check, so you're not technically hidden. Lever, you're up next.
Oh god. So that's just happened right next to me, literally right now.
Yes.
That's something, isn't it?
Sorry. I panicked.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to turn the one that's next to me, and I'm going to look at it, and I've just heard the horrible howl and the kind of like human gargle of the thing next to me. I'm going to look at the other one and assume it's probably like the same thing. And I'm just going to take a moment to like look at it, and I'm going to look at it in its eyes, and I'm going to try and cast Animal Friendship.
Our very first spell. So we're going to have a quick word about spells. Please could you pass me your spell card of Animal Friendship, and I'll talk the viewers through it.
I'll give you this green one.
Dice friendship, surely.
Yeah, dice.
Yeah.
I mean, she's going to find out how useless this spell is when it doesn't work.
She's trying though, which
I'm
is
trying.
the important thing.
In my head, as I'm watching this, I'm like, this thing looks like a beast to me. And I want to save this beast. Even though I hate the beast, I'm like, I want to help it.
And what your spell's going to be like?
Hey, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
We're your friends.
We will set
Look
you on
over there,
fire.
whatever you do.
In
We're
my
your
head,
friends, bud.
it's like, I don't want this to happen to you as well. We can get out of this together.
The threatening of friendship.
That looks horrible. I wouldn't want it to happen to either of us, hey?
Yeah.
Blackmail.
Really wouldn't want to know what's going to happen.
I hate if someone should break your legs.
Be a shame if you set on fire.
Genuine
Just because you didn't want to be friends with me.
I guess make an intimidation check. I'm joking.
You have to wear this bracelet for the rest of time. It says we're friends. Otherwise, you might get set on fire.
I made you a Scooby. Fucking wear it.
There are three components to a spell. The first one is verbal, which means you need to be able to speak to cast this spell. The second one is somatic, which means you need a free hand to make some kind of gesture to cast this spell. The third one, M, is material, which means excellent somatic demonstrations from Tilly here.
Diddle-da, diddle-da, diddle-da.
M stands for material, which is material components. You have two kinds of material components with spells in D&D. You can have a components pouch, which is a little bag full of odds and ends and bits and pieces needed to cast spells, or you can have some kind of spellcasting focus. Lever, our druid, has a spellcasting focus, which is...
My jasmine on the end of my quarterstaff.
Okay, you have your focus.
Yeah.
You can move your hands.
Yep.
You can speak.
Yeah.
Cast that spell.
Okay, I'm going to put my quarterstaff behind me and my hand out towards it. And as I put the quarterstaff behind me, the jasmines are just going to open and glow lightly white. And that white is going to ripple all the way through to my hand, where I'm going to attempt to touch its face and say, I'm like you. And as I touch it, I'm going to see if we can be friends.
Does it have to do anything?
It has to, if its intelligence is 4 or higher, it fails. Otherwise, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me for 24 hours.
Wonderful. Okay,
Charmed by
so
me for 24 hours. Taking it to the Hilton.
You're not helping yourself, Holly. So it's got to make
Just want to be
a...
friends.
It's going to make a what saving throw?
Wisdom saving
Wisdom
throw.
saving throw. Okay. What's the DC?
14.
So some spells require a spell save DC to be beaten. The spell save DC is determined by your spellcasting ability modifier, which is wisdom, and your proficiency bonus. What do you say? 13. 14. Needs to roll well. That did not do it.
Yes!
Okay, let me just
gonna
quickly
save
check if
this
it's charmed. I'm remembering this right, that you can even attack a charmed creature and it stays charmed, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh, the
no, I
other
think
thing
if
it
you,
says-
if you attack a charm, as long as you don't do something to hurt a charmed creature.
Yes, so it convinces a beast that I mean no harm. It must be able to see and hear me. It must be within range. If me or one of my companions harms the target, the spell ends.
That's right. I think charmed as written in its base form doesn't have that requirement, but every time you cast a charm spell, it has its specific ones.
Yeah.
So if anyone attacks it or any of your allies attack it, charm ends.
Do we have a charmed?
Oh, good call, Tilly.
Yes,
we
it's the purple
absolutely
one.
do.
Purple one.
Great. And is Holly now concentrating as well?
No, I don't have to concentrate to do it.
Ah,
Good shout, but no, not a concentration spell.
Great. That's
Someone do
pretty
holler the
powerful,
first time you cast a concentration spell. Okay, we're going to put that.
On his neck. Oh,
His
that's
tail.
perfect.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at him go.
Okay, and what I'll say you guys see is you see like my hand like meet its fur and its body just relax a little bit.
What are you trying to communicate to it?
That I don't mean it any harm and that it is safe with me.
It settles. And as you look into its eyes, They're not the eyes of a wolf. Back to the top of the initiative order, and this thing is gnashing away at you. Extra enraged now since you slashed it with your rapier.
Yep.
And it's going to try and go for you. I keep realizing what this looks like behind the...
Yeah, I was thinking this as well, but I wasn't gonna say anything. There you go.
It snaps at you, but it misses.
Ha-ha!
Actually, hold on. That's a 10. I take it that misses.
Yes, that misses.
Okay. Another wolf appears from the edge.
God.
10, 15, 25, 30.
Hello. Can we
So
stop?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. A fanged head breaks through the branches of this tree and starts gnashing at you. Who's up next?
Somebody else. Killed your friends.
The wolf you have charmed, Lever, just sits there, looking you straight in the eye.
Oh.
Get it to attack the other wolf.
Try.
Please.
You made it up into the tree, didn't you?
I did.
So let's pop you. Was there a particular part of the tree you wanted to move to with the movement you had in that turn? Because
A very secure part.
I think around here is a good spot.
And
Around the centre.
can Dell see through the branches and stuff?
You're not able to see down through the branches to
Yeah.
beneath, but you get a good view of everything that's happening
Okay,
here.
great. Okay, cool.
You're kind of mounting the top of the tree like a lookout post. This thing's going to try and climb up.
All right.
It's one of those climbing dogs.
Yeah. It's like when the Daleks couldn't go upstairs, and then in the new Doctor Who they started flying.
It rolled well.
Spoilers.
God,
It
it's got a
clambers up the
grappling
side of the tree,
Oh my god.
digging its claws into the soft bark, and is immediately...
Soft bark.
It's good.
It was enjoyable.
Everybody had a good time with that one.
Top five in the day, Laurie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There's been
It's
some
been
big
a high standard
competition
today.
today.
Yeah, it's been a
I
high
mean,
standard today.
yeah.
Its head breaks through the tree line and
Yeah.
immediately starts gnashing at your feet, but can't reach you yet. Tobian.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stab it again with my rapier. I've not seen what's happened because I can't see over that rock, so I don't know that these are people. So I'm just taking a nice big swing at it. 11.
11 hits, just.
Okay. 1d8 plus 4. Come on. Big hits. 9.
Very nice.
A clean strike across the face knocks this wolf to the ground. It drops to its knees, prone, and then you see the hair on its back start to shorten and almost retreat into its body as its muscles shrink, its limbs shorten, and it takes the form of a man. You still have your movement and your bonus action.
Okay. I'm pretty startled by that because I didn't see the other one, but I'm also just like, I need to get to the others. So I will go ahead and move. And last turn I got...
Yeah, last time you
Last turn
you
I
didn't move.
just attacked, I didn't
You
move.
didn't use movement.
I can do my zoomies! Okay. So I'm
You
gonna
did
go...
a shit while you were fighting
Yeah.
that wolf.
Oh god! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It's going to be a double to move through that. Actually, no, I think you can be around the corner. That's fine. Yeah.
30.
Yep.
And then I get to move again because I've got my zoomies.
Get your zoomies on.
5, 10, 15. Hey, friends. 20. Oh, why am I getting so close? Now I will go.
Advantage.
Oh, I can't see. Oh yeah, I do still have advantage. You guys are next to me. Oh, you're friends with that one though.
But do you know?
You don't know that.
Do you know that?
We don't know that.
I am touching it right now.
I'm just gonna move.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I can get to here.
Slambo, you're up.
So yeah, do I know that this wolf is charmed?
You will have seen this magic leave. Actually, you've acted. It's up to you, actually. So if you've seen it, you've seen what you've seen.
I think I probably have. I mean, I'm right.
Do you want to give me an intelligence check to see if you can figure out what it is.
That's
This
the
won't,
best way to
this
do
won't be this won't be your action. This is more just to see.
Yeah,
Have
just
you
to
figured
see
it out?
actually what's
Yeah.
happened here, because he is raging. That's the thing. So it's right. It's 11 minus 1.
It's not attacking her,
Okay, that's all I know.
which is a significant thing. This wolf has stopped attacking her and is just standing there watching her.
Something's going on with that one. I'm going to go with this one. 5, 10. Oh bloody hell! 15.
Watch out for my rubber ring.
My big rubber ring.
I can't swim.
It happens when I'm waging.
Everybody gets angry because this big life
Whenever I
preserver ring.
wage, I get an inflatable
This is my
wiggle at me.
raging ring.
My waging wing. And I'm going to attack this far one over here.
Okay, go for it.
Richard. Here we go. Oh, it's only a 2 plus 5, so that's 7.
This is the one that came in. That misses, unfortunately.
That's that cry.
No, you were just too distracted by the kind wolf.
Do you have to? It's not just make an attack. You have to deal damage, not just make an attack.
No, you just have to make an
Just make
attack.
an attack.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. Next up, we have a swing and a miss. Unfortunately, Slambo. Slightly distracted
Slambo.
maybe by what you saw.
Slam
Dell.
no.
So I think Dell at this point is gonna grab her spear and try and stab this thing through its mouth as it's snarling at her. So let's see how that goes.
Cool. You're just trying to deal damage, right?
Yes.
Cool. So make an attack roll.
No, that's not gonna. That's a 4.
That is a miss, unfortunately. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yell for help.
Uh-oh.
Over here! This isn't good! Slambo!
Richard.
Itchard. Right, Itchard is. Itchard's going to go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And Itchard runs into the middle of everyone, like in the middle of this little pack of people. And he just lets out this little cry. But it's really like sonorous and quite beautiful. And you're all sort of filled with this sense of belonging as this sort of wave of noise washes over you. I've just used Draconic Cry. You let out a cry at enemies within 10 feet of you until the start of your next turn. You and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against that enemy that can hear you. So I should be between all of those guys if I get into like here.
Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
I'm not included in that.
yeah.
Check.
So, so we've all got advantage on this wolf and the charmed one,
yeah.
but
Okay.
Cool. So is that people have heard your cry, basically?
it's if the enemies hear them. So
Cool.
yeah, I've done it on that wolf there. And that
There
wolf.
is something in the way these two wolves respond to the sound, almost as if they recognize the vibrations of a bigger predator. Lever.
Okay.
It's just watching you.
I'm going to cast Beast Bond on it, and I'm going to see if I can telepathically link us.
Okay.
And this does require concentration, and it's for up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
If it'll fail if the beast intelligence is 4 or higher, and it's only active while we're in line of sight of each other. Through the link, the beast can understand my telepathic messages to it, and it can telepathically communicate simple emotions and concepts back to you. While the link is active, the beast gains advantage on attack rolls against any creature within 5 feet of you that you can see.
Ooh.
Still going to do it.
Okay.
That's my last spell slot as well.
Is there anything you need to roll? Is it just...
I think there's nothing I need to roll to cast a spell. It doesn't say anything particularly on this.
In which case, yeah.
Yeah, friendly or charmed by you.
Yeah, it's
I love this 1-2 punch of charm it, cast Beast Bond. That's some good D&D.
yeah. I'm looking into its eyes, and its eyes are like my eyes, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm gonna basically close my eyes and then open them again, and at the same time, I want to use my staff and the jasmine again. And this time the light, instead of just starting at my skin, it's going to ripple down the whole quarterstaff. And it's just going to make my eyes glow white for a moment. And I'm going to use that to just say, I think you can hear me now. And I'm going to see if it says anything back with its brain.
There is a pause as a... Good work, everybody.
We all got the memo. Very good. We've all cast Beast Bomb on ourselves.
This is a group of people who spent most of the last 2 years making puns on camera.
Yeah.
There is a pause. Thanks, gang. A glimmer of recognition in the eyes. And then you hear a voice half human, half growling in your mind.
Run. He's coming.
Also, you're concentrating.
I'm concentrating. I'm really concentrating this last 10 minutes. Okay. I'm going to just shout out to everybody. This one's a friend. This one's a friend. Maybe it can help us. Leave it alone.
Put the little Dragon Ball away.
Okay.
You hear a howl, all of you, from further up the road than the way you came. And an almost kind of like a shimmer of heat starts to become visible just on the edge of where you came through.
Heat.
And we're back to the top of the order.
Oh, stop.
2,
Stop.
3, 4. Okay, it's going to take a swing, you Richard. I say a swing. That is a 16.
My armor class is 14.
This
no.
thing's jaws open, and you feel a sharp pain in your arm as it latches down on you. I'm going to need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, charisma. 10 plus 2 is 12.
You feel a ripple under your scales, but it passes.
No.
Okay.
A were-dog.
And can you just make a little notch on your sheet for me, please?
Oh no.
Don't like that.
Yeah. Done.
Okay, who's up next? The one you charmed, I believe, and then, on its turn, the same message repeated into your mind.
Run. He's coming. Run.
And this one is going to take another nash at you.
Sounds about right.
That is a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Fuck.
Charisma saving throw is not good for me.
Actually, I don't want to be a wolf.
Dell is not one of life's. Okay. 15 minus 1. 14.
Is that YA stuff you've been doing?
This is my young adult roll, Tom.
14 is a pass.
Okay.
There is a kind of a bulging briefly in the muscles of your back, but it passes.
Bulging.
I did forget to give you damage as well with that bite. Sorry, Lo. So we'll just edit this back in very quickly. That is. That's 5 points.
Oh God.
I have 3 health.
Shit. I'm out of spell slots. Oh.
It's all well and good making friends with dogs, isn't
And
it?
that is 7 for you, Dell.
What about your buddies? What about your pals?
So I have 12 hit points, so I'm on 5.
Oh no.
Crap.
This is bad.
This is bad.
Where does
real
he? Does he just bite me, or?
I would say it's sort of up near the top of the thigh by the waist. You can feel the pain. You have your hide armor on, which keeps you safe, but it hurts, and you can't take another one of those probably.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not looking good.
Tobian.
All right. So I'm finally near some friend wolves that are within 5 feet of other people, which means I can use my sneak attack, which gives me an extra d6 of damage if I hit. So I'm gonna go over to this one that's just taken a chunk out of Ichard. I'm not happy about that.
You have advantage on it anyway because of the cry that it heard.
Oh,
from me.
Amazing. Does that give me like
That gives
loads
you
of advantage?
Just no, it's the same. It's the same.
The only other one advantage, yeah.
Roll 5 times, but your favourite.
No, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna take a swing at it with my rapier. Not happy with it. Okay, so that was a 16. That's a 4, so we're gonna go with the 16.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Plus what was it?
Which is plus a d6. So I'm gonna roll a d8 and a d6. That's not a d8. That's a d8. Yeah. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Bloody hell.
A perfectly timed, perfectly executed strike right up into the side of where its neck and its haunches are. And with one beautiful, almost performative stab, then collapses. Drifts into the
Stay
floor.
away from my crew! And he takes a little slice at him.
Slambo, you're up.
All right, I think I'm going to come and help you, Dell.
Thank you.
But I don't think I'm going to make it in one turn.
Okay. Slambo!
It'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's wonderful. I'm gonna go for the spear because I am close up. Yeah, I guess oh no, this one doesn't have the advantage, but I'll throw a spear at it. Don't you hurt dear old Dell boy. I love Dell boy Twotter. That's an 18 plus 5, so that's 23.
That'll hit. And the damage?
The damage is 1d6 plus 3. Let's look at this. That's a 5 plus 3, that's an 8.
That's good.
Very good. Good job.
Hopefully
Slambo?
it doesn't like me now, so it'll come and attack me. I can stay in this wage.
Just want to stay in the way.
I just want to stay in the wage.
No, I don't want to calm down.
That damage one more time, Slambo.
That was 8 damage.
8 damage, okay.
You'll all be dice in no time. We're slicing and dicing you.
Very good.
There we go.
Very good.
Number 4 joke of the day.
Number
that
4
one.
joke of the day, yeah. I think that's, I'm happy with that.
The spear goes straight through, like straight across the side of its body. Whistles past Dell's ear.
Thank you! Is it my turn?
It's your turn, Dell.
Okay, great. So the wolf is in the same position as it was?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try and attack it with the spear again.
Go for it.
I
Makes
think.
sense. Come on, down.
Beautiful.
19.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That hits. Roll for damage.
Did you roll a 19 or did
Yeah,
you?
rolled
19.
Rolled a 19.
What's your
Plus-
plus?
Plus 2, I think. Is it a spear you're attacking with?
Yes, spear
Plus
plus 2, so that's 21.
21.
8.
8.
Way!
Plus.
Very nice.
You go straight through the wolf's body, it falls out of the tree, and turns into a dice.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
One more. One more.
You just hear, thank fuck!
Ichard he's hurt and he just wants a Lucasade. Well, she's gonna limp over this way.
Richard.
5, 10,
Run away.
15, 25. Yeah, so 20, 25, 30. And then Ichard is going to reach into his little pouch again, another little ball. He takes his little tinker's tools and just across the top, unfolds into a dragon, and then he lets it fly. Straight at this wolf, the non-charmed wolf.
Gotcha.
Charm on that's gonna be like, what the fuck?
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah!
Bravo!
Ah, Ichard.
Is that our first of this episode? Our first
Yeah.
natural combat? So on a natural 20, you roll your damage dice twice. Your modifier does not double, but your die do.
Ooh, okay, so 2d10. I don't have a modifier, so. Ooh, that's good. Oh, 14 damage.
Very
Still dragon
nice.
Get it.
The effect you saw last time happens again, but much quicker, and the howl of pain is louder. But as the flames die down, once again you find yourself looking at a giant cube.
Terrifying.
Not a cube! It was a cube all along!
No, I've humanized them!
This thing is just repeating the same message to you.
I'm going to try and break through that message and say that they're all dying. Can't you help us? We can do this together. We can get you out of this.
I am helping you. Listen to me. Listen to what I tell you to do. Run.
Will you run with me?
It turns its head back to where this haze of heat is growing stronger.
Okay. I'm going to run. I'm going to ask for it to run with me. And I'm going to use my dash action to run this way.
Okay.
Um,
Move.
10. Oh, she's not concentrating anymore. Let's just go this from there. 10?
Yep.
Can I go through the tree tops?
Yes, you can go to the trees.
15, 20, 25, 30.
This will be underneath the tree, basically.
Yeah, I'm going underneath the roof of it. 35, 40, 45, 50.
I'm going to say, even though it's not quite here on the map, that this fallen tree blocks this entire path across.
Oh, okay, I see. So where did I get to?
45
is there. So
You can, if you have an action available, you can make a check to climb it.
I'm going to go around it. 45. Oh, it's blocking the whole thing.
Blocks the whole path,
So,
yeah.
And I'm going to wait there
Okay.
for next time. I'm going to turn around and look at it because I need to keep eye contact with it, and I'm going to just beckon it to follow me. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you for letting me play D&D. I'm just going to keep my eyes on it.
Just concentrating on the wolf. We are friends.
We're friends. Well, no, the friends bit is fine. That's fine for 24 hours, but I need to keep my telepathic, not telepathetic, link with it to be like, come on, we can do this. We'll run together.
The haze of heat coming from the path you came down from grows stronger and stronger until you can feel the temperature now across your body, and beads of sweat start to drip across your back.
Oh no.
And emerging from behind, two
ice dogs.
huge black dogs. They'd normally be black painted, glowing with red embers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. I need to stop saying 1, 2, 3. I need to start saying feet in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually,
I got you, friend.
it's going to stop here. And this one.
Stop it.
It's going to stop about. Try it again. 5, 10, 15, 20.
So can they go across diagonals at 5s?
No, same cost.
Same cost, yeah. Just trying
So
to figure this out.
diagonal is 10 feet.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll stop him there, I think. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. 5, 10.
Oh no.
How far can these things fucking move?
That was 80, I think. Was it?
Yeah, that makes about
Yeah.
sense. I think he's going to stop here, yeah. But they've used their action to dash.
Oh my god.
Shitting out.
So that they can move like 50?
And following them, as the heat almost reaches a blaze, you see a figure atop a black horse, flames burning from its mane.
Rapidash.
A black horse. And its name that said on him
Hello and Rapidash.
was this guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah!
And a headless figure wielding an axe rides atop it. The horse rears up and belches a cough of flame from its mouth, and the rider waits.
Ooh, sick.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Are we ran on?
Hunter's
We're gonna run now.
No, you gotta fight it.
You
It's
found
sick.
I got 3 health.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
You can't outrun these things. Do you see how much they moved? They moved so much. We can't outrun them.
Now we're gonna have to try.
I think we've got to fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I know I've just run away, but I do agree.
5, 10.
Oh, stop.
No!
Oh,
Table
God.
father!
Table father, why have thou?
No, table father! It's
You've
enough
gone too far.
slices!
Oh, God.
We don't want Table father, no!
That's how many we just fought.
How many dices do you want on the board? Poor innocent dice!
How many dice have to die to satisfy your sick desires?
You're disgusting, Table father!
Oh, God.
Look at what you make us do! Turning these poor innocent wolves into dice!
Oh, no.
Shit.
What do we do?
Run!
We can't outrun
We
them.
have to run! run!
Look,
They're too
the wolf
fast.
thinks it's fine if we run.
This says run. Everything about this says run.
Personally, I feel like if I saw a headless horseman,
Yeah. And then 6 dogs turned up.
I'm gonna
I'd be
try
like,
and dip probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how successful
We've
I
so
will
far
be.
killed 5 dogs. And it took ages. And now we have that
5
same number
more
of dogs
and a boss.
and a bloke.
We can take them.
How many times can you cast animal friendship?
I'm out of spell slots.
Tobian,
should
it
have
is your
moved.
turn.
This charmed dog has done nothing more. Yeah, we should have befriended the horse and told it to
It's too
run away.
clever.
Yeah.
It's too clever.
The horses.
Yeah, probably. I can only do it on
Okay.
things that are 4 or less. 2 or less.
So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is there anything here that I can hide in?
You can try. These are quite thick trees. You can try to hide amongst them.
I could also maybe prepare to attack.
You haven't taken an action yet, right? So you can take the ready action, which
Yeah.
means that you can set a trigger, and when that trigger happens, you can attack.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Okay.
Can I prepare my short bow
Yes.
and have it aimed and ready for if I see an enemy taking an attack on one of my friends?
Yeah,
Can I do that?
we can say that anybody within range of your short bow, you can ready to take an attack on
Great.
as they start to attack somebody else. What's your short bow's range?
Cool. It is 80 feet.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Great.
Okay, so you've moved, you've taken the ready action. Slambo, you're up, boy.
I'm just going to attack this one because I feel like we're going to have to get rid of him for us both to get through anyway. We might have to get rid of that one as well. Right, here we go. It's an 18 plus 5.
Nice,
with
good
my great
rolls.
axe.
Very
Thank
good.
you, yeah.
Good job, Valkyrie.
Yeah,
Well done.
great rolls from Sullivan.
This is beautiful. And then we've got a D12 plus 5 because I'm still in a wage. I'm still in a wage.
You've kept your
because I-
minimum wage.
And that's a 9 plus 5 is 14 damage.
Slambo, your axe cleaves straight through this creature, and it is immediately down and replaced. I've run out of die.
Oh no!
Do you want to use one of my
It's okay, I've got some
sparkles?
here. And it turns into a dice.
Oh!
Oh my god.
You have your movement left, and you're not engaged, so you can move without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Great.
But if you pass past this guy, you will provoke an attack.
I'm just going to move to him.
I would say you do have resistance against damage. So if you want to try and take the damage and basically shoulder it in order to cover the distance, you're welcome to.
I think I'm just going to move to him
Cool.
without
get ready.
passing him, just because I'm going to be smashing him next time.
Yeah.
So,
Smash or pass.
special pass. Smash.
Slambo says smash.
So that's this guy done. Dell, you're up.
Okay. Can I see Sleepy Hollow over here?
You can see Sleepy Hollow over here.
Okay. I'm going to try and fire an arrow at this headless man's heart.
Exciting.
Go for it.
Oh.
A 6
Plus.
plus 5.
You shoot wide.
Damn it.
So an 11 isn't enough.
The amount of heat that is coming off this thing, it's hard to get a clear idea of exactly where the body is. And yeah, you shoot wide. You still have your movement.
I'm getting out of here, I think.
Yeah.
How much movement is it to get down from the tree?
I would say you can move down for 5 and make an acrobatics check to see if you don't take any damage.
Okay.
If you want to just jump down,
Yeah.
make an acrobatics or athletics check to get
Okay.
down straight away.
Can I make athletics?
Yeah, absolutely.
11 plus 4.
Yeah, you climb down quickly, like an animal. You're on the ground.
Great.
Your movement.
I'm moving.
Go for it, pal.
So, how much movement do I have left?
You've got 30 feet, your full movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, is that okay?
Yep.
Or maybe I'll stay here and then I can back up
Yeah. Perfect.
Slambo.
Great. We can forge our own path through
Yeah.
these walls.
We need you two to stay together because you're not doing well on health.
No, I'm not.
It should.
Fuck! Oh no! I don't know what to do. What I might do... I'm going to do this and somebody has to save me.
Oh my god.
5, 10.
What are you doing?
15.
Oh.
20.
Richard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets all of them. So Ichard runs over and he's tinkering with one of the gauntlets on his arms as he goes. And that gauntlet, as you can see, is it's like the shape of a dragon's mouth, and it opens up around his wrist. As he reaches there, he lines up, points his arm, the top jaw of the dragon hinges up over his hands, and this spray of acid fires out from this kind of green gauntlet on his arm. And I've cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Straight line, 30 feet this way, which gets all those wolves. Everything must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, which is 1 minute. Brilliant. My spell save is 13, I think.
And remind me again what saving throw it is.
It's, says dexterity.
Dexterity, okay. That's a 12.
It's foul.
That is a 19.
That's a pass.
So what happens to the failed one?
So there's 3 dogs as well that I've hit.
These 3 here?
Yeah, those 3.
Okay, so what happens to the one that passed?
The one that passed, nothing happens. They managed to dodge the acid.
Cool. The one that failed?
The one that failed will take 2d4 damage at the start of every single one of its turns for a minute.
Does it take any damage now?
6 turns. No, start of its turn.
Okay, let me just find a little magic effect marker for this. There is a little one that just says magic. That is a 18.
That's also a pass.
Oh.
Frustrating. I'm going to use the last 10 feet of my movement to run back.
At least it wasn't you rolling that failed. It was me rolling that succeeded.
Yeah.
You did a great
It's
job.
always good when you're on 3 health now.
Oh no, Richard, no.
No.
You tried, King.
Worst day of my life.
Lever, you're up.
Richard.
Okay, I want to think to the wolf. Can we outrun this thing?
Yes, run, run,
We can all outrun it.
run.
I think we have to. Like, this wolf that knows that what is happening thinks we can outrun it. We've got to run. We've got to run. Can I still see the fire ahead of me?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and climb over the tree.
Give me an athletics check.
My athletics is +1. That's a 2, so 3.
It's not an impressive sight, Lever.
I'm just like looking at the wolf. Is this what you want?
Oh no.
I'm still stuck at the tree. I can't go around it either, really, can I? Apart from climbing up the thing.
Shit.
There's nothing I can do. That's it.
We're all gonna die.
That's it.
Okay, so next up, Ichard.
Hello.
Oh no.
This thing looks at you.
No.
It opens its mouth and it lets out an incredible howl. I need you.
The dog.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay, +2 charisma. Ooh, that's a 15 +2, 17.
Yeah, the ripple under your scales happens again. It's stronger this time, but it does die down. And that is it. Let's see.
Oh, Richard.
Alarm.
So worried.
I'm gonna need a charisma saving throw from both Slambo and Dell.
16 plus 2, 18.
That'll do it.
19.
Wow.
-1, 18.
Beautiful. Look at us, we're so
We've
charismatic.
done it.
Honestly, we're very charmed.
Listen,
but
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
you.
It's not
I'm
you.
just not really into the whole
I think
werewolf thing.
I'm avoidant at the moment. I need to work on that.
That kind of bulge in your muscles to feel again bigger this time. You find yourself briefly hunching over, but then it does pass. Your body fights it back down. For a moment, you feel a kind of pain almost in your teeth, and then almost as if your nose is starting to, and there's a bristle on your skin, but it passes.
I didn't know that this is what dice felt like. I'm learning so much.
My dice teeth
Roll
are
the
coming
fairy
out.
dice, they always say.
The wolf that is following Lever is going to take its action to help. So it is going to give you advantage on your next roll.
Oh, it's so nice.
This one is now going to take its acid damage.
Yes, acid for you, son. 2d4. Have some of that. And a bit of that. That's 4 damage.
3 and a 1.
3 and a 1.
Slambo, this one's going to come for you. It rolls a natural 20.
No!
You have resistance though.
Yes, I do.
So, yeah.
You got real lucky, buddy. That is a 6 halved to 3 because you're raging. But you are going to need to make a DC 12 saving throw. Charisma.
4 plus 2 is just 6.
That is a fail.
Oh shit.
Slambo, you drop to all fours.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah,
No.
fuck. I knew this was gonna fucking happen.
No!
No.
Your fingers and toes start to retreat back into your hand, and something almost cloven appears from them. Your snout lengthens, your teeth extend into broad tusks, hair bristles across your back, and you find yourself in the form of
Oh! Aww,
a boar. These are your boar stats.
Picky friend. Oh. Oh no!
Fuck!
Also, what, mate? Your speed's higher.
Oh yeah, nice.
How do
So-
we get you out of this?
As I am a boar, do I no longer have the mind of a boar?
You can speak. If you try to speak, you find you can talk. Your intelligence score remains the same. Your other stats change, and because it's fun, I think we're going to keep you raging.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Nice.
A raging bull.
And am I
He's a big pig.
am I charmed as this boar, or am I just turned into a boar?
You were just turned into a boar.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I can still attack people. Good.
Slambo, you in there?
Yes.
My God.
You've never looked better.
It's my brand new look.
You seem strangely unaffected by this.
Well, you know, you just gotta take the rough with the smooth, eh?
Slambo Wilkins.
Oh, you also have your so you were attacked, weren't you?
Oh yes.
That's right. You're attacked.
Oh,
by,
I've already taken the damage.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh, yeah.
I'm just working on my initiative order, which does mean 1, 2.
What?
3.
Stop.
How can there be more?
What the fuck?
Tom.
We get it. We need to run.
Well, you get it now. Let me try to think. So 5,
Oh,
10,
shit.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Oh,
35,
Richard.
40, 45.
It should.
run.
It should.
Somebody carry my body back to the horde.
Oh God.
You know what? Actually, it's going to go in this direction.
No, wow!
I think I might know what your fun idea is, and I like it. If it's what you're thinking, I like it a lot.
Oh, Richard. No, Richard.
No.
That's gone past me.
Stop.
Did it actually go past me?
Oh,
I'm
wait.
assuming it wouldn't have gone past me in its movement.
Someone attacked. Has one of these attacked someone? Yes, there's been multiple attacks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
No worries. Which one do you want to go for? Well,
Who was attacked first? Because it would have just been
This thing roared at me first.
that
but
wasn't
I don't know
an
if it
attack.
counts
It
as
wasn't an attack.
So then it would be this one.
So it'd be the one that
me.
just attacked you.
Slambo, yeah.
You've just been attacked. I'm prepared for this moment. I am taking my shot at this wolf. So Tobian's just been like ready in this tree, watching everything. Sees it go for you, and poof, takes a shot at it. So we will see. Oh, it's a nat 20! Yes. Okay. So that is. Does it also have?
you get advantage on this roll because it's within 5 feet of it, as long as you're using a finesse weapon.
So I get to add a d6 to it as well.
Yeah, what weapon are you using?
My short bow, which is it's either finesse or ranged weapon. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Definitely, we'll go for it.
Okay, so I get to add a d6 to that. It's already a d6 plus 4, so I'm going to roll 1d6 for the normal amount. So 1. Great. So that's okay. And this is the second one that I get for that. Just a 3. So 4 plus 4, so that's 8 damage.
Did you double your damage dice as well? Because you rolled a nat 20.
No, I didn't.
So that's 4.
Another
It's
2d4.
8 and then
8 plus
now
4.
plus one more, yeah.
That was a 5, so I'm at 13 damage so far.
That'll do it. That thing is instantly down and out of the way.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
You guys got a
You
clear
guys can get
path.
out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Which means it is now back to your actual turn.
Oh,
Does it turn into a dice?
We have to bring this new one on, don't we?
yes.
Does turn into a dice. Thank you, Holly. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20,
so many
25,
bodies,
30,
casualties of
35,
war.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80.
Okay, hi. I get it. You didn't like that I did that.
Now it is actually your turn.
Okay, is that one touching me?
That one is, yes, it is. Well, it's within 5 feet, yeah.
Fine. Okay. I'm going to attack it. Now, if I have multiple weapons, can I switch without that being like an
You can use your free action to change weapons,
Great, cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna switch to my rapier and take a swing at it because I need it to not be on me.
Come on.
Do we still? This one I wouldn't have advantage on. So. Damn. It's 11.
That hits.
Just hit.
Just
yes.
hits.
Okay. So that's a 1d8 plus 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
9 damage, incredible. This is the one that's just come in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good hit. It's
Still-
already looking. It's already
yeah.
already looking weak.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's not the biggest oh shit
No,
on the
I'm
board,
gonna.
but
No,
it's like,
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait there because I'm not gonna have an action to jump over the tree anyways. If I try to move away from it, it might try to attack me. So I'm just gonna wait there.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Slambo, you're up.
Piggy Wilkins.
What was the fun thing you wanted to do? Was it hop on my back?
Yeah. I want to ride you.
How big are you? How big of a boar are you?
Pretty big ball.
You are big enough to be ridden by a
Oh
bull.
shit! Awesome.
So could you use
You're
your...
large. Dell is medium. Yeah.
Can I use my turn to say? Well, yeah. Can I go? Hop on, Dell.
You can take the ready action, and what we can do is on Dell's turn, you can run off with Dell on your back.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, great.
Hilarious.
Amazing.
I'm ready. I'm ready to be ridden.
Ready, willing, and able.
This
Thanks.
is not how I saw this day going.
Weirdly enough, it is for me.
I had the strangest dream last night.
I met a fortune teller one of these days.
And thanks to the serendipity of the initiative order, Dell, you are up next.
Great.
Hey.
I hop on Slambo's back
Incredible.
and let's get riding. We got to try and get up this cliff thing. Is
I will
the
say
issue.
you've passed. You're still. Yeah, you're not ended up raging yet. But yeah,
Really? Yeah.
I would say that we can let you give, if you want to use dash, we can let you give your dash action to Slambo.
Great.
For the sake of the two of you running.
Great. And we can
Amazing.
go 80 feet then.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right. We're gonna go.
Dell starts to feel weirdly angry as well. So what should we do? Should we
Contact
go
rage.
round the side or should we go up? Is that quicker? Probably not. Better to go around?
Yeah, let's go around.
Okay.
Yeah, especially that I've got hooves.
Yeah,
Not as good to climb.
true.
25, 30, 35.
You are going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the wolf.
40.
That'll keep you in your rage though if you take damage.
Yeah.
It'll keep you in your range. This actually be
Works for
helpful. And don't worry, it missed.
Great.
You guys are too fast.
Great. So that's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70. I presume it's about as far as we can go, unless we can hop over this tree.
You would have to make a athletics check to go over the tree.
May as well
And
give it a go.
Yeah.
You've used your action to ready and your action to dash. So that's you guys. But you're riding each other, which is super fun. Where do little guys go?
You're holding the raging like.
It's so cool.
Itchid, you are up.
It's just gonna run.
Oh, it hurts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know, guys. I think we can take them.
So Itch is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, use his action to dash and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Nice work, guys. You're getting it.
Can I, with 5 feet of movement remaining, I can't have used my action to dash, so I'm going to stay there, I guess.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, I'll try and hop the tree next turn.
Lever, you're up. You have advantage on this roll
Yeah.
because of the wolf.
I'm going to athletics over the tree. Oh no! Can't even get the dice in the tray. That's a 3.
You definitely want to roll that one again.
That's a 9. 10.
Just.
Oh fuck!
You climb up, you lose your grip, you start to slip back down again, and then pushing you up with its head, this powerful wolf just gives you the bump you need to clamber over the top. So you are now on top of the tree.
Okay, I'm going to run with the rest of my action, the rest of my turn. So I've got I'm going to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Lovely. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, I really hope my wolf friend comes with me. I owe them one.
2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's going to come here. I need both of you. So, Dell, I need you to make a
pig check.
This is going to be a charisma save throw. The DC on this one is going to be 16.
You bastard.
Because you're on a pig.
Because I'm on a pig.
Oh no, we went 10, we went 12, this will be 14.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
You slightly less of a bastard. I'm about to become a monkey riding on a boar.
Ooh.
I'm a monkey riding on a boar.
What did you get?
That's a 5.
I rolled a 5 minus 1.
Minus 1.
Oh dear.
no.
You were born for pighood.
Or you're going to be a pig on a pig.
Pig on a pig.
I don't have the mini for this. So this will have to represent one. But the muscles start to grow on your back, you drop to all fours, your hands and feet grow bigger and clawed, your head grows rounder and fuller, a huge mass of shaggy brown fur begins to spread across you, and you take the form of, this is not a bear mini, but it is technically a bear.
Oh.
I'm a bear!
I'm just going to stick you here.
Oh my god.
Are you still riding Slambo?
I don't think so. I'm assuming
Would you
I've fallen off.
crush Slambo?
Yeah, I think in the transformation process you have come off.
Okay.
Here are your bear stats.
Oh.
You might be
bear
better
stats.
off. I got better.
Admittedly, the next one might be really good. Might turn into something great.
Might be better off riding me.
And I'm going to need let's see. Oh, just DC 10 for you.
DC 10.
Yep. This is your
Get a
first charisma
multi-attack.
throw. Saving throw, please.
Which one? Charisma.
Charisma saving throw. Yeah. Thank you.
It's not 20.
I'm going to say you pass your next charisma saving throw. In fact, what we'll do is we'll mean that the DC will not increase on your next one on the nat 20.
Great. Cool.
So whatever kind of force is trying to take over your body right now, something else already owns that body.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We call him Daddy.
Table father.
Table father.
Yeah, this other sort of flaming black furred dog arrives. It howls this kind of primal howl at you, but it's nothing on that nat 20.
No.
Nothing
Nice.
at all.
Great.
And we are
Got so many animals, all the woodland
So many.
creatures.
okay. The headless figure on the back of this flaming horse brings out a horn and blows hard into it. It sort of sounds like wind rattling through hollow bone, and a heavier pounding begins to move from further up the trail.
Oh.
No!
Further up behind or further up in front?
Further up behind where the rider came
How do
from.
we stop these things following us?
We don't. We just run to the fire. The fire's gonna be fine.
1, 2,
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking
5,
hell.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Stop. Stop.
Actually-
Leave me alone.
Actually, this thing is kind of in the way, so it's going to have to go around. We'll put it about here. Yeah, about here.
Toby.
Just disengage. Just disengage
I
and
want
run.
out.
That one is behind.
That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Toby and no.
There's so many things in my way though. I've got a boar and a wolf in my way.
I think this wolf gets out of your way.
This marked one.
It's
Ooh,
not. It
can
did
I roll
its
my damage for that?
thing to
Yes,
help
you can.
So he takes
4!
8
8
points
damage.
of acid
Nice.
damage.
The acid melts through
Yes,
this thing's body and it turns into a dice.
Damage.
Tasha.
Nice
well done.
Oh,
work,
and
Richard.
it's an acid dice as
Ah.
well.
Yeah.
That's how we remember. That one is gone.
Gooped. So we've not done a single bit of damage to these black dogs.
Which is the one which is looking worse for the wear of those two wolves? I'm just trying
The
to
one
remember.
right next to Tobian.
Okay, it's going to make a bite for you, Tobian.
Oh,
And it rolls a natural 1.
hey, you can't touch me.
And it's your turn.
I laugh at that.
This is the one that you almost took down with that shot before.
Yeah.
It's on its last legs.
Okay, fine. I will.
I will say you have the option to attack it. You're also close to the tree if you
Am I
want.
close enough? But I'm not close enough to try to hop over it because
Yeah.
there's stuff in the way.
I would say that you can. These are friendly creatures.
So I can shove past them.
I'm going to rule that you can move through friendly creature spaces.
Okay.
And we'll just stick that with the campaign, so I think it's a fun
Fine.
rule.
Okay, that's great. Then yeah, in that case, try to bite me.
You can literally just vault over the back of the pig. You can vault over Slambo like a hobby
that,
horse. Not a hobby horse. Vaulting horse.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to try to move away from this wolf.
Okay, it's going to make an attack on you.
Yep.
It rolls a... Ooh, that is a... Come on, boy. A 14.
Does not hit. Good try. So I vault. Oh wait, no. Well, now I've got to try to get over this tree. So I need to vault over. But what I'm trying to do is trying to vault over Slambor Wilkins.
Slambor Wilkins!
That's already been said. I'm not taking credit for that.
I'm so sorry.
That was an excellent
Thank you. I did it.
That was really good.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry I missed it.
We all celebrated it.
I had a lot of admin to do, Sullivan. There's like 6 wolves on this board.
Who keeps putting in there? Tom was playing with his miniatures and missed the good content.
I've got like 9 people to keep track of. Sorry, I didn't hear every fucking joke.
If I order 30 wolf miniatures, then I can use them all.
I do actually have more wolf miniatures at home, but I didn't bring them in. That was going to be unfair.
Okay, so I'm trying to vault over Slambor Wilkins, and with that vault, I'm going to like jump over the tree as well. So in one.
Give me an athletics
motion.
check. Absolutely.
Come on.
You've been watching parkour videos.
That's a 21. I rolled a 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah, you vault. You talk us through this.
Okay, so yeah, the wolf tries to take a chomp at me,
2.
and I laugh at it as I turn around, place my paws on Slambor Wilkins' back, and push my body feet first, going over the tree, and land and do a duck roll. And manage to get onto the other
Do you know
side.
what that move is actually called
What is
in
it?
parkour?
What is it?
It's cat pass.
I do a cat pass. There we go.
Incredible.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So you're on top of the tree now. That's 15
Yep.
feet of movement done. Do you want to keep going?
I absolutely want to keep going as far as I can.
20, 25, and you're off the
I
tree.
didn't move last time. Can I?
Yes,
zoom
you can.
in?
You can zoom in.
Yay!
That's another 30 feet.
Yeah. Just move me as far that
Just
way
taking
as
a
I can.
massive
10,
dump.
15, 20,
Yeah, a massive dump
25,
means kill the
30,
wolf.
35. Oh, 30. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the place
yeah,
you can
perfect.
get to where the light is over here.
Great. Amazing.
Slambo, you're up.
Well, I'm going to try and get over this tree, but I mean, my athletics is no longer going to be what it was as Slambo. So is it just a +1 because that's my strength and that's what athletics is?
Yeah, it'll be a +1, but it's a DC 10. You just need 10 to beat it.
Okay. Oh, 19 +1. Isn't
Yeah, nice.
Do you want to describe how Slambo Wilkins leaps over, climbs over this
So
tree?
I've just done that to you.
having been vaulted over, I pop my trotters up, and I like sort of springboard myself over, shooting like a rocket.
Cool.
Over the tree.
Oh,
So
cute.
that's 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Do you want to keep going?
And I'll just keep on going.
25, 30. What's your speed now?
40.
5, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Does his rage end, by the way?
Oh yeah, my rage is.
It'll end at the start of your next turn if you.
Okay.
Because
something
you
could
got
still
attack.
attack you.
You got attack last turn, didn't you?
Oh yes, of course.
Didn't get damaged.
Oh yeah, that's true.
In which case your rage does end.
Yeah, I haven't taken any damage. I just
Can you dash? You can
Yeah.
dash as a bonus action?
Oh no, you can't dash.
Yeah,
So we'll have to move you back
40,
to
not the
5,
80.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We'll stick you around
There
here.
we go. Yeah.
And then in terms of the rage, it ends if you're knocked unconscious, you haven't attacked a hostile creature, or you haven't taken damage. Yeah, so no damage. Rage, you calm down.
That's fine. I'm running now.
But I'm going to let you hang on to this so you can rage yourself if you need to.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, Dell, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to try and get over this tree as well. Would you mind moving me towards the
delighted
tree?
to.
Thank you.
That's 5, 10, 15.
And now the climbing begins?
Yep, that's one.
Okay.
You got +2.
I've got +2 to my strength check, so that's
That will mean you'll be.
19 +2.
You guys both rolling 19.
Yeah, you guys find this tree really easy
15,
to
20.
do, right?
What's your speed?
40 feet.
25, 30, 35, 40. Cool.
There we go.
You're over. That's your action.
Richard.
Richard.
Please, Richard.
And our friend.
Yeah.
Let's
He didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
He told us to run.
Yeah, we knew that.
Eric told us
Yeah, we got told that early.
Did you know that? Did you guys know that though?
I got to heal on first
I
turn,
started
and I've been
running,
stuck
and
there
things started
ever
coming
since.
Give us a break.
They haven't had a go yet.
No, Itchard is going to
It's his turn, yeah.
attempt to vault over the tree, which is athletics, yes? 17 minus 1 is 16.
You're over. So yeah, finish your movement.
Was that my action to vault
That's your
over
action,
that?
yeah.
And that's what? So that's 5, 10?
Yep.
15, 10, 25, 30.
Okay.
I have a plan, but I can't do it now.
Lever.
Okay. This one hasn't had a turn for ages. Is that fine? Did it help me on its turn?
It helped you.
Yeah. Last time it used its turn to vault you over.
Tell it to stay and fight.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Sacrifice yourself.
You love us! Stay!
I'm going to turn
want some
around.
more.
I'm going to turn around, look at it, and say, "Come with us."
You can see in its eyes it recognises what you said.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get it to do anything. I'm not ordering it. I want it to come to, though. If this is, we could learn more about what on earth's going on. It's a thing that changes shape. It's not its fault. Let's.
If you want to, it understands what you said. If you want to try to persuade it to do a particular thing, you can.
Yeah.
But that will be your action.
I'm not going to persuade it. Not because I don't want to use my action. I'm gonna just dash. But because it's really its choice. It's not mine. It's their choice. But I am going to look at it, and I'm also going to say thank you. I hope it makes it.
I can see
Come if you want.
Well, I want it to come. I've asked it to come.
Yeah, I
with us,
know.
and but at the end of the day, they've got to make their own decisions. Right.
Even if they're really stupid.
One. Well, they are amazing.
Even if they might be-
intelligence of less than 4. I don't know.
pretty
Even if
Stupid.
they might be possessed
3,
by headless horsemen.
5, 6. Is it this way, the fire?
Yep.
I'll go 1, 2, 3. I'm off.
You break through the edge of the undergrowth and immediately find yourself standing in front of a small dry moat ditch, and on the other side of that, huge, 40, maybe 50 feet log palisade wall surrounding what seems to be a massive fort or town.
Okay.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This thing pounds in this direction. Leaps over, and then
He's just standing there, menacingly.
It's even worse.
it doesn't do it. It jumps up to the side. It sort of scrambles for a moment. You see this kind of flaming jaw over the top of the log, and then it stops. However, let's see, not quite far enough. You hear the sound of a howl behind you, but it doesn't quite reach your ears. This one moves forward, and it's going to attack the other wolf, the one that helped you.
No.
And it hits.
No.
Okay, that is going to be. Its jaws sink into the hindquarters of the other wolf. It climbs across the top of its body, pins it to the ground, tears out its throat.
Oh no.
He's become a dice.
He's become a
turned into a dice.
dice. No.
guess
Helpful dice.
I would just feel the telepathic link just
Sever.
sever.
Just suddenly stops. Yeah, you can't see it from the other side, but yeah, the light just goes out of the jasmine and it stops.
That wolf made terrible choices.
Yeah, it was asked to
He
leave.
was asked to leave and it went, nah.
I didn't get a chance.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh.
20. It does not make it across the top. Tries to scramble over the branches, but stays where it is. Tobian.
I'm running. I'm just. How far does 30 feet? Oh, I'll just
5,
dash.
10,
I'll just
15,
dash.
20,
I'll just
25,
dash.
30,
Yeah.
and then if you dash, you're
I'm
off.
gonna dash. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm out.
I'm out of here.
And I'll be doing the same on my turn. As a boar.
That will get you clear of the board.
Not
Bored.
bored. If
Dell.
I was in South Africa, I'd be
Dash would get you off.
bored.
I've got 40 feet anyway, so I don't even know if I need to dash.
Ooh.
Oh.
5,
Oh
10,
no,
15,
Itchard.
20.
Please make it
Oh
up.
wait, can I
But if you dash,
could I
you can
pick up Itchard,
You can take
get him on my back?
I'm going
He's fine.
next.
He's
I'm
fine.
next. I'm going to run.
Okay,
so
alright,
don't,
fine. I'll just
don't
get
waste
off
time.
the board in that case. I'll dash and get off the board, please.
Okay.
I'm out of there.
Richard, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30, and then dash takes me off.
Ooh, okay.
Just as you reach the edge of the tree line, and hear the sort of baying and howling of the hounds behind you, the sound of paws like scrabbling on trees, you can feel the heat that emanated from these black dogs begin to get closer as they do continue to pursue. However, as you join Lever outside these huge log palisades outside this structure, this sort of fort/town, a drawbridge is very quickly lowered over the ditch. Two what appear like soldiers in metal armor with sort of blue fabric detail violently usher you inside.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're running.
Yes.
I'll run past them.
I'm Richard, nice to meet you.
Oh, Richard, we're going to heal you up, buddy.
A couple of them raise crossbows at you, Slambo, and you,
Oh yeah, you guys are.
Dell.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Listen, it looks bad. But honestly, no, we're just
They're with us.
regular people. But we've still got our normal, I'm having my trotter on my head, our normal, regular old brains. Please let us in, I'm very scared.
Okay, let you make a persuasion roll.
Okay, here we go. Oh, what's my persuasion as a bore? Oh, it's not good.
How charismatic
It's
are
really
you
not
as a
good because
dwarf?
it's all based on Christmas. -3.
Oh.
Here we go. It's a 10 minus 3, so 7.
Yeah, they pull back an arrow in the crossbow. You did also
Yeah.
call out. Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay, I said they're with us.
Oh fuck. What is that?
It's a 7 plus 5.
That is not going to do
No!
it. This person's going to take a shot at you.
No!
Do I see him pull it back?
Yes.
Can I attempt to distract him with some falling leaves?
What?
Yeah,
me.
sure.
Even though there are no trees above him.
It's autumn. You don't want to do this.
You don't want to do it in autumn. It's such a nice day.
Just like
You've
I'm gonna
confused him
wait
for the overground.
till the moment where he's actually pulled it back. Because there's no trees above him, there shouldn't be any leaves. And I'm just going to get some leaves to appear like they're falling behind him. And I'm going to hope it distracts him as he pulls back his arrow.
Yeah, sure. You can give me a that can be a wisdom check,
A wisdom check. Cool.
and we'll say if you get this check, it's enough to get everybody inside.
Okay.
And we're going to set the
My
DC.
leaves.
We're going to set the DC for this at 15.
Okay, I've got +6 wisdom.
Is this a spell?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Druidcraft.
Then you can
Nice.
add, also you can add your proficiency bonus to this too.
8 + 8? Is that right?
As you're using a spell, yeah. We'll treat this as you're basically
Nice.
making some
Oh
kind
no,
of roll
+4 wisdom, +6.
+6, that's good then.
Yeah.
Come on.
15.
That does it, yeah. This shower of leaves just drops down from the tree line above, and in the brief moment it takes for these, this sort of guard who's pointed his crossbow at you to sort of brush him out of the way and catch what he's going, all of you manage to make it inside.
Oh my god.
The guard controlling the drawbridge, someone higher up on the tower, hasn't seen this, just sort of sees the sight of people entering, closes the drawbridge behind you. And you find yourselves surrounded by buildings and people and the sounds and sights and smells of civilization. Slambo, Dell, as you stumble over the threshold of this town, you feel a kind of change in your bodies. The new power in your muscles, or new weakness in your muscles, begins to shift, and a not painful but uncomfortable kind of squirming under your skin travels through your body. Your hair shortens. There's a little bit of ache in your gums as your teeth shrink back to their regular size. And you find yourselves once again humanoid.
And I'm totally naked.
Would you like to be?
No. No, thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm right. The clothes stayed on the board, but you squirmed out of it.
We're using polymorph rules where your clothes and the things you had on you return to you when you return back to human shape.
Nice.
I just look at Slambo and go, that was something.
Yeah. You know what? I quite like being a little piggy-wiggy.
You guys look great, I thought.
Thanks. Cheers. We had a great time.
It was an experience, one I won't forget.
Oh, yes.
Dell just kind of nods and just kind of moves away.
The guard with a crossbow sort of starts wiping the leaves off himself, gathers himself.
He's got 2 leaves in his eyes.
Oh!
Takes one off, takes off the other, sees 5 humanoids, gives you a funny look, breathes, sees that some of you are wounded, some of you haggard. Well, look at the stadia. Some more of you have come in today. Best person for you to see is the doctor.
We've heard about this doctor. Can you tell us anything about them? Where might we find them?
Well, I can tell you he's a doctor, and I can tell you he's this way.
Great.
Follow me.
Good enough for me.
Thank God.
And he begins to lead you through this town. This whole town is kind of shaped almost like a spiral hill, sort of climbing counterclockwise as you go up. Most of the buildings you pass just seem to be like homes. In fact, it seems like buildings that used to be something else have been repurposed into housing, from what you can tell. A few things of note you do go by. One building, there is the sound of hammer hitting metal and the sight of steam hissing out from a chimney and from the open windows. There is a very old, almost Paleolithic looking building just made from stone and packed earth, from which sort of sweet smells and chimes seem to be emanating. You go around further and further, there is a larger building with a more ornate facade. There's a sound of voices and discussion coming from inside. A voice rises to an almost feverish pitch and is followed by cheers as people crowd around the door and through the windows. And as you complete almost one counterclockwise turn, you begin to make out what is in the center of this town. Above another kind of half palisade, which follows this twisting pathway, a huge old stone keep sits in the very center. The guard takes you to a smaller wooden log gate, gives 2 hard raps in it with the back of his metal gauntlet, and the gate immediately swings open. We've got a few more taken to the dock. You are led through and you find yourself now in a kind of courtyard area. There's some slightly fancier looking buildings here in slightly better repair. At the back, rising high into the sky, this old, extremely out of place looking keep. Next to it, a more ornately decorated building with its door shut, a heavy wooden bar on the windows, and sort of metal window guards covering every entrance. There is small areas of land devoted to crop farming. You can see there's some people tending to vegetables and fruits. There are some pens in which stand a large group of pigs.
Do any of them smile at me?
Do you want to look at them?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
That's a natural one.
Can I
Are they
notice?
pigs?
You see a bunch of great looking cows.
Yeah, wow, those are nice cows, huh, guys?
Beautiful pink cows. Have you seen pink cows?
Cows. That's pretty cool.
So exotic around here.
Could I notice them as
You can make a
well?
perception
Just,
check too. Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
So,
Nice cows.
Those are. Well, let's find out if I. Let's find out. Beautiful cows.
Yeah, really nice cows. That's good,
So
yeah.
that's not a natural one, so you recognise a pig when you see it. But it's kind of you not to humiliate your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great cows. Tufts. Yeah.
There's a lot of them. It's hard to make out much from the casual glance you give them, but they are all standing stock still. There was pigs all along.
I just go, brothers. I was recently a pig. I understand your struggle. It's been great. I had a lovely time being a pig.
Tell you what, Slambo. You say that, and immediately about half of them just turn towards you.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Hello?
Why are they still pigs?
This is the pig lord.
I think I have magical pig powers.
Why are you talking to the pigs as if they're cows? Why are you calling them pigs?
Oh, no.
I'm very confused.
You might not understand. I was a pig. I can recognize a pig when I see one. Hello, pigs. Nice to meet you all.
Well, there'll be time to unpack this cloven mystery later. Spoiler alert, they are pigs. And the guard gestures you towards a large white tent which is set up.
Thank God, I didn't want to be rude by having a tremendous amount of pen.
You make your way inside, and there is a well-stocked, if slightly peculiar, medical room. There is a bed laid out with sheets over it. Not the cleanest sheets in the world, but from what you can see of the equipment, it seems to be in relatively good repair. There are bottles of different salves and ointments and liquids sitting on the wall. At the rear is a large tank filled with huge, fat leeches. The guard yells, "Doc! We got 5 more." There's a rustling and an ill-tempered grumbling from a curtain at the back, and as it slides back, a man steps out.
And he looks grumbly.
Oh my God.
Odd job. And that is all for this episode of Chaotic Neutral Plays Dungeons and Dragons. And we'll see you next week.